Capitol Hill on trial, including potentially new evidence about a bizarre email controversy dating back to 2019. Thanks for being with us. I'm Rory Johnston.
And I'm Carrie Sharp. That trial of former House Speaker Glen Casada and his longtime aide, Kate Cawthron, may air some dirty laundry involving the pair and a young black activist. It turns out prosecutors say they now have proof that our News Channel 5 investigation 6 years ago was right about a key piece of evidence involving them.
And as you might expect, our chief investigative reporter, Phil Williams, was the one asking questions back then. Phil, what exactly is this evidence?
We're talking about an email that at the time we suspected might have been altered by Kate Cawthron in an attempt to frame a young black activist. That activist, Justin Jones, is now a Democratic lawmaker. And now federal prosecutors say our suspicions about that email were spot on.
Hey, Mr. Speaker, can we talk to you about...
I'm late for a meeting.
In 2019, then House Speaker Glen Casada found himself at the center of a tumultuous legislative session with then student activist Justin Jones leading a wave of protests. After Jones threw a cup onto the speaker's elevator, the young activist was arrested in order to have no contact with the speaker's office. Kate Cawthron, then the speaker's chief of staff, later filed a complaint with the DA's office accusing Jones of violating the terms of his release. His evidence, this photo of an email sent by Jones with the date of March 1st, just 1 day after the no contact order. But Jones had the original email, the real date, February 25th, which was before his arrest.
Freedom was done to put me in jail, which is scary. That somebody in such a public office, an office that swears to uphold the state constitution, an office that is in charge of a $38 billion budget, is doing something like this. I mean, it's shameful.
Casada's reaction?
I know nothing of that.
How did that happen?
I know nothing. I know nothing of that. Nothing.
And Cawthron refused to say.
Did you send the altered email to the DA's office? Just a simple yes or no question.
Among the discrepancies we uncovered, in the real email, the date appears on the second line, but in Cawthron's pic, the bogus date appears under the email addresses.
The screenshot of the email truncated the email so that the only date showing was the false date. I have an issue with that.
A special prosecutor appointed to review the email, Craig Northcutt of Coffee County, was facing his own controversies. Asked in open court about the email, Northcutt blamed the media.
I can't help the misinformation and, frankly, lies that have been disseminated by the media in this. I can't change that.
Now with Casada and Cawthron on trial, accused of participating in an elaborate fraud, federal prosecutors have warned Cawthron that they have investigated that old controversy and are prepared if it becomes relevant. Now, while prosecutors put the defense on notice that these allegations could be aired in court, it's not clear that this evidence will actually be introduced during the trial. The main scenario where it might become relevant would be if Cawthron decides to take the stand in his own defense.